No, I can't. It's happening, y'all. Back live again. Something just happened right there. I don't know what, but this PS4 sucks, kind of. So yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna play a regular game. You know how it is right now. I don't know. I ain't gonna do the two best teams in the game. I don't know. I'm gonna do a random 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Atlanta Hawks versus 1, 2, 3. Brooklyn Nets. Okay. I'm Brooklyn Nets versus the Atlanta Hawks. Let's get this game started up.
You to the NBA on
Ready? Oh yeah, you done. La 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 la. Fucking hate that song.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Teague and Korver are the guards. At the power forward with Horford at the center, and it's Bazemore.
Started out with a 3.
Thaddeus Young provides a lot of things, Clark. Solid on both ends of the floor. You can plug him into almost any lineup and make it work.
Yeah, he's an ideal basketball player because of his versatility. I think that's one of his greatest strengths. Not only can he play the 3 or 4, he can go inside and outside, too.
Jack with another 3. Right there. Make that game 6-2 real quick. I'm gonna just demolish these people right now.
Teague against Jack. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got his first points of the night.
Really aggressive play there. Rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really
the
only option.
Up by 4 right now. Just let's get it. I'm gonna win this game. I already know it.
Pass to Horford. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Oh, no alley. Oh, Brooke Lopez.
Lopez against Millsap. And Bazemore kicks to Millsap. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I fucked up on that.
Got his second bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Bogdanovich dishes to Jack. And
Jack with a 3.
And that's another assist.
Just like that, you can make this game go up by 5.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Okay, I see y'all
coming
back.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now here's Ellington, guarded by Korver. Lopez.
Come on.
Well, he won't miss many of those.
Some bullshit right now.
Especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Korver gets a wide open look. The rebound by Young. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Oh, with that alley right there. That's a beautiful shot.
Perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. The Hawks were fantastic last season. After the All-Star break, they
come on.
a bit, struggled against teams.
After this, I might do an All-Star game. Nah, I will do an All-Star game.
Second shot opportunity.
That's some bullshit.
Got it to go through on the contact. contact, so a free throw coming up.
Millsap makes it.
For a three-point play. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Wayne Ellington. They lost the last 3 games of the regular season, Clark, and really
Young with a 3. Oh, what? And Young misses.
Just been fatigued.
Yeah, it could have been, and their play at the end of the season did leak into the playoffs, Kevin. I mean, you could see very quickly that they weren't the same team that looked so dominant during the regular season.
Al Horford. Thaddeus Young missing on his 3. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shoots from 8. Rejected by Millsap. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Horford has a wide open look. And good. And it takes a bounce off the right iron and down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Hi.
Boy, make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Atlanta making some changes. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore.
What do you guys want right now?
Corver, good.
I'm in the middle of a game.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling.
Oh my God! Stop spamming me.
5 in a row in close like that. It also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Boy, he launched that one from way out. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on.
Wow! Oh my! Y'all both suck. I hate y'all. Nah, I don't hate y'all, but y'all suck.
The pass to Millsap. Robinson with the block. There's the dish to Larkin. No good.
Oh, come on, yo. That's some bullshit.
1:36 left to play in the first. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Picked by Horford.
Schroeder or Scrotum? What the fuck?
Millsap. A 10-footer.
Oh my God.
Millsap's got 9.
No, it's just y'all distracting me right now.
And Dennis Schroeder has drawn some comparisons to Rajon Rondo. Long arms, very quick and athletic.
Just like that, I tied his bitch up.
But he's also a guy that can down a mid-range jump shot.
I could do a backflip right now, but I'm not gonna.
Schroeder, in a lot of ways, like a Greg Anthony, very quick, very smart on the floor, but he's a young player. And he says Clark that he watched a lot of tape of Tony Parker to see how he got to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a great blueprint, especially when you consider the Hawks run a very similar system to the Spurs.
Looking at
talk to your grandmother.
Who's out there now for the Hawks? Splitters checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle. On the bench to by Kilpatrick.
The defense a step slow.
I'm playing the game.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now. So
What do you mean shut up? I don't have to shut up.
Now here's Scott. Cephalosha dishes to Scott. Off to a good start as he hits it.
Is it warm there?
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg.
That's him with the phone.
Game of basketball here today. I mean, that's the case. All these open threes have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep. And how
the floor under me would I fell through the floor.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's the 3, and again Brooklyn with the triple.
What?
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Next, out in front, they finish off the first quarter with a huge surge.
I don't have to shut up.
Hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
I do what I want, when I want, whenever I want.
Our attitude approaching the game.
You can't tell me what to do.
Attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases, or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat it. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. If they call it getting your swag on today, back in the day, it was called having your motor working. So
mad annoying.
you ride that for quite a ways.
Blah? No blah. Alright. Y'all can stop spamming me now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove.
I ain't no child.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big
I'm a grown man in a child's body. Okay?
And here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the
I'm the man in the house.
They've got Kent Bazemore. Splitter is out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Teague.
And listen, the Nets had an up
They'll laugh their asses off.
on offense last season, but the one thing they always did was finish their drives. Very good at getting things to drop off the bounce. That was a strength last season.
And that one's good.
Y'all can stop spamming me, okay? Like, I didn't do nothing.
Outside Jack. He dishes it to Young. Fires the three. And Jarrett Jack, the bucket on the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist.
I'm a grown man in a child's body, okay?
Works it to Bazemore. It's Splitter atop the key. Dishes it to T. Takes it from 10. And the shot is long.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort.
I ain't no child, first off, okay? So let's talk about that right now.
Now the feed to T. Pass to Bazemore. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Brooklyn.
Bye.
They're on an 11-2 run. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Hawks trail by 16. T kicks it over to Schroeder.
Smell like ass, bro. What the fuck?
Comes off the assist by Jeff T.
What the hell are you cleaning the bathroom with? Smell like ass. Really, bro? Give me the phone now. What the hell, y'all? In me right now. This shit ain't right.
Quarter 2. 2.5 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Karsov. It's good from long range.
Yo, you're a person, so I can turn you into a girl real quick.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it
Bang.
with purpose.
Oh, shit.
D hasn't been able to keep up.
Atlanta calls timeout. After the Nets' big moves the past couple years, they were looked at as an older team.
I landed what?
Down. And you know, Greg, they're not as old as you think.
Wait, who fell and landed what?
This team of anyone in the postseason. And so
Who landed what?
They seem older just because so many of their players had playoff experience or came into the league at a young age.
The Nets making a switch.
You're
here.
pain in mind.
Checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Al Horford is checked in for Splitter. Comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Horford in for Dennis Schroeder.
Why'd y'all stop watching my broadcast?
Sloan's checked in.
And, you know, for the Nets, the roster's average age was about 2 years younger at the end of the 2015 season than where they were at the end of 2014.
If I could do a GTA broadcast right now, I really would.
Younger. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just distance on the interior. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Outside T from outside the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And even though the Nets were younger,
How about you text
they
him?
were tough in tight games, playing really like a bunch of veterans, and went 10-2 on the year in games decided
Phone's right there.
3 or fewer points.
The Hawks
You mean it's
trail by
off.
17.
My mom used to pay the bill.
You said Mom already paid it yesterday.
Here's Bazemore looking for his first basket. So
You remember when I slapped you on your
with a
thigh?
clean look. That doesn't go in either for T.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you
Oh,
need to
you-
be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt
Oh,
about
come
it,
on.
rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole.
Thank
He's been
you.
with his game.
Clark, one thing about the Hawks last year is they were very strong on the road, as you could have guessed.
Yeah, but Kevin, they struggled a little bit down the stretch on the road, but still managed to have the best road record in the East.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc.
I'm not
Gets the
gonna.
bucket. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
These defenders are putting up very
What is so funny?
point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Lopez with the block. Here's Kilpatrick. And
Woo!
with the triple.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness.
What's so
from the three-point
funny?
line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it.
What's so
Definitely a
funny?
big factor to this point in the game.
What is so
Horford sets the
funny?
screen for Teague. Here's Korver for 3.
Nothing, never mind.
So Teague with the assist. Teague's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You see
Why are you giving people out my personal info?
going on right there. He answers right back with that 3 of his own.
Horford sets a screen for Teague.
Already he's
What are you
looking at his third
talking
foul.
about, yo?
I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Shane Larkin's checked in for the Nets. And then for Atlanta, Humphries comes in for Al Horford. And Hardaway
Smell
subbed
like
in for Kyle
vinegar out there, bro. What the hell?
Now here's Hardaway. He's tightly guarded. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Sefolosha hits both of them. Nets leading by 16 to the inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Passes to Sefolosha. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Wide open shot is on the money. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the 1st quarter.
And Sefolosha with the jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And that does it for the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by it's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, let's get your opinion on their game so far.
Well, what's really shifted the game?
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now, we take...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the 3rd quarter started. Jarrett Jack with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Jarrett Jack is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Brook Lopez, guys, started the season as the starting center for the Nets last year, but it didn't end up that way.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
T kicks to Millsap.
What the take it. Let me get that.
Lopez ended up coming off the bench for the Nets for a stretch last season. There was a lot of debate, Clark, if that was the right role for him.
Kevin, clearly there were differing opinions because as soon as it happened, every
Don't
team
care.
called Brooklyn up to see if Lopez was available.
Ellington dishes to Lopez. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And that one's good. Bazemore's got 4.
What the hell are y'all doing right now?
They need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. He stops and then try to get out and transition some easy ones. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Nets were the hottest team and story a few years back, certainly, but last season they were put up for sale. Surprisingly to some, Clark, midway through the year.
Yeah, that was odd timing given the new arena and rebranding. I mean, you would think after all that effort to rebuild the team, you would see it through.
Robinson's checked in for Young. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for T.
And that's
Doesn't Weedle turn into Squirtle?
fundamental basketball on display right
What the hell does
there.
Weedle turn into? Kakuna? What the hell does Squirtle turn
It was a
into?
terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And for the Nets being put up for sale, a big part of it was they were a team that was
PG evolves into what?
for titles. And since the move to Brooklyn, they have had trouble going
Look at Scrotum.
in the playoffs.
Scrotum.
Brooklyn, I don't think anybody wants to take over a team in a rebuild mode. I mean, that's what the Nets seem to be looking at for the next few seasons. They had their shot, went all in with some of their decisions.
PG evolves into Rattata eventually.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Caruso, who's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Brown in for Wayne Ellington.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Schroeder, feeds it to Scott. Lets it go from 11, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Damn, what the fuck?
Fast break, the Hawks. Korver with the ball. And the basket goes.
But he makes that.
Korver's got 9.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Here's Karasov. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Robinson comes to help. Scott with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Scott missing again. Brooklyn leading by 23. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Kicks it to Bazemore. Fires the 3. And he gets the bucket. Bazemore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike.
Damn, this dude's what the
sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense.
What the hell are you doing right now?
Time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Splitter's checked in for Horford. Humphreys comes in for Mike Scott. Tabo Cephalosha has checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver.
Who's watching this video right now?
Splitter sets a screen. And it's Brooklyn with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Mr. Mine.
That's
And
some
really,
bullshit.
these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Pick by Humphries. Hardaway kicks to Humphries. 4 on the clock. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 1:14 left in the third. Sloan passes to Kilpatrick. Shoots the three. And the Nets another three.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Hardaway for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got his third rebound tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
Atlanta making a switch here. Teague's checked in, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
He feeds it to Splitter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Cephalosha. Rebounded by the Nets. Sloan dishes to Young. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And the Nets another three. Outside Teague. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Teague's got 11 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Got it up. And no good trying to get that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
No.
The net shooting has been just uncontainable. 72% on the court right now for the Hawks. Chris Humphries is out there with Scott. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Heinrich. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively.
What?
Right now, it is just far too easy.
And the basket by Karasov.
He is on fire from beyond.
Right now, though.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Now, oh, here's Heinrich.
You're not playing right now. Cuz I'm already winning. Yeah, I'm winning. It's 67 to 101.
By Karasov.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Free throw good from Brown.
You know, there was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle groups.
Well, last season, the Hawks not only had a great year on the floor, as they were the top seed in the Eastern Conference, but they had a pretty good day at the bank, too. They sold for a nice price, Looks like the team is going to stay in Atlanta where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's great news for Atlanta, and they were rewarded with a terrific season. The group, including Grant Hill, purchased the Hogs, and obviously will keep that group in Atlanta for many years to come.
Your team.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off
You won't.
at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining.